Right, where am I going? FEMM. Show you what I was on about with regards to the plane. There's 60 magnets. Give me a minute, so I'm just going to open it up. 2 magnets, 4 magnets. Right, there we go. This is your four magnets. Okay, well, actually for you're running a pole piece, but the principle is exactly the same. So if I now, there you go. There's the render. Alright, these are N52, shouldn't make any difference. Let's analyze that. Let's view. Let's run a chord from there to there. And then let's have a quick scout at the flux. Let's also bring the arrows on so you can see which way around it's going. And we are now going to, there we go, right. So, that's a mistake. Normal flux, there you go. Right, so there you go. Looks relatively normal. Looks like you've got half decent strength. Alright, it's not smack bang in the middle, but there you that's fair enough, okay. And as you can see, if we go back onto the normal flux density, you're hitting on our, and that's 0.7 Tesla. The thing is if we then look at it, so that's a bird's eye view. If we looked on the side view, you actually notice that you lose quite a lot of flux in the middle, because this is occurring, and this is the view, this is correct on the top and the bottoms, because it's where the magnetic flux does like a loop from one side to the other, whereas in the middle it doesn't have that loop, it just has an attraction and it repels each other. So there's just, no, that's a 12 side view, that's 2 side view, 2 side view would do. Let's open that, let's do that. Okay, let's now analyze that, view the results, analyze, view the results, view the results. Let's go back on coloring, and then let's have a quick scout from here to here. Now you can see straight away that the flux lines they're not very dense. You really want them as dense as possible. Doesn't mean that you want them saturated, but you do want them pretty tightly packed. Let's have a look there. Right, there you go. That's that dip which I'm on about. So at the top, you're going to have the highest amount because it's going from, it's literally the flux from one magnet is jumping across the next magnet, whereas in the middle, it doesn't. I would experience exactly the same thing if I stacked up. So this is a 60mm by 10mm by 5mm. Say if it was 60 by 5 by 5 and it was the bar. Even if I made them with lots of 5mm cubes, I would also get exactly the same thing. But it's why I'm adding 2 more magnets. It stops this from happening, because what you're doing is you're constantly creating the loop. Even at the, so if I go back here, even in this middle part, I have the loop going around this way, whereas when you just got 2 bars, even if you're using pole pieces and everything else, you don't have the loop going from one magnet to the other. It's why I was doing it. I hope that explains what I'm talking about. It'd be nice to talk about this a bit more. Oh, actually, before I go, the second thing is, because imagine that red line is where the voice coil is, and because it loops again across at the top and bottom, that's what's causing the distortion. So basically, where the voice coil, it goes up, and then say up here, it loops back down again. You basically don't want to in this magnetic field, but however, this magnetic field at the top is where it's its strongest. That's why I reckon we got the distortions of how it is. Also, it could cause a couple of other problems. Anyway, let me know what you think. Bye.